some trading during the Asia session. We had the sphinctrometer go from relaxed to clenched. You can see this lighter green color on the candles up here. That's when it goes into clenched mode. We had point of control drawn up to the top of this candle. Nice little move down. I got into a short there. Copy trading on 15 different accounts. Had some nice ebb and flow signals on the NQ and the ES here. On the 5-minute chart, this is my 1-minute chart with the XXX, and I got a 4-hour chart over here. Had this range level drawn from yesterday, which came right up to the edge of it. Bounced down over 10 points. Market just opened 9:30. Just got into a short. We had a bunch of delta coming in on this candle right here. Waited for the pullback. I got short somewhere up around 70 to 73. Came back down, tested VWAP. Came down to yesterday's point of control. Just bounced up over 10 points off of yesterday's point of control. I'm actually trading the regular NQ today. So first candle of the New York Open. Waited for the close. We are green on green. Didn't get a break higher. If I wasn't just already closing out of a trade. We had red on red here. Waiting for a break lower. There was another 10 plus points available right there on the next candle. Got some news at 10 a.m. today. Trying to get a bunch of delta coming in on the ES, but this candle's not moving down very much yet. Effort, no result. Getting a nice bounce off the pivot. Up about 20 points. Should have taken the pullback short off of VWAP. After this cluster of key levels, we don't have anything in the way till about 150 points lower. Just got to balance at the whole number area. Back up to the pivot. Just had point of control drawn up to the top of this candle in this little wick. Dropped down 30 points. We get the background change on the XXX here. I was interested in taking a short on the break below, but it was 1 minute until the news. Wanted to wait for the news to come out. The news dropped it. But I don't trade the news, so just gonna wait and see what happens now. Also had an ADX dot on this candle. See if we make it all the way down to this next cluster of key levels. A lot of delta coming in. Just got a 20-point bounce off of whole number. I just took a short on the pullback here. We got a hold up at the 50 level. Just bounced up about 30 points. Just got a short on the micros. We have point of control being drawn up to the top here. I'm just looking for it to actually hit one of these key levels. Grabbed a short for the full 10 points. Alright, we finally made it down and touched a couple of these key levels. Getting a bounce up from yesterday's open over 20 points. We filled this imbalance area here on the 4-hour chart. Got another one down here, 470 to 435 or so. We're definitely getting some hold up. This cluster of key levels here. See delta was drying up there as well. Past two candles. Getting a small 50-point pullback. I just got into a short. We were right at value area low. Point of control drawn up to the top of this candle. Went in short, got my full 10 points. Went back to trading the micros. We got these crazy moves. We had the XXX background change, green on green. Taking a break above this candle. Went up over 20 points in 2 minutes. Had an ADX dot back here as well. Back here too. ADX dot's crushing it. Alright, we got the pullback down to this big cluster of key levels. We had delta steadily declining. Had an RSI reversal. Heikin Ashi went into slowdown mode. Broke below the 20 SMA. Strong delta, just pushed down almost to yesterday's low. We're getting a bounce at whole number area. Bounced up 20 points or so. We're getting some hold up. This cluster of key levels here. These are 3 of the special volume levels from the key levels indicator. We still have yesterday's low. We got some previous day VWAP closes. I just got into a long, kind of wondered what the heck I was doing. But we just blew through this imbalance area. Thought we'd get at least a little bit of a hold up there. We had a whole number and a previous day VWAP close coming up. I think I got out for around 4 points. We had Delta still coming in strong there. So I did not want to wait for my full 10 points. Although it bounced up about 20 points from where I got in. Just got a nice bounce off this previous day VWAP close, which was right at hole number 2. Just bounced up 30 points. There's some big moves. Doesn't look like much on this chart, but that's a 30-point bounce right there. We had some ADX dots building up. Hole number held strong. Just bounced up 100 points. We went into Heiken Ashley slowdown mode here, but we never broke out higher above this candle. Here we went into slowdown mode again with a bunch of strong delta. We broke above. Had a nice move after we broke above. Strong delta continued to come in. We started moving above the 20 SMA here. The simple XXX crossover strategy with the background change. We got some green on green action here. Taking a break above this candle. Just popped up over 20 points. That strategy's been doing well today. Both of these ebb and flow signals worked out today. We just got another one to the upside. Although this one is out of the time frame that I trade the ebb and flow. I usually only trade the ebb and flow on the 5-minute between 9:35 and 10:25 a.m. Just got into another short. Just been waiting for a good spot for it to pull back to take a short. We have point of control drawn up to the top of this tiny little candle. We were getting close to value area low. We had delta declining for a few candles there. Got my full 10 points. I'm up like $3,400 after commissions. Just got into one more short. We had these ADX dots building up. Heiken Ashley's just been in slowdown mode. This little range. I still like the shorts. Took a little short there for my full 10 points. So minus the 2 accounts that are glitching, another 20 bucks times 13 accounts, it's 260 bucks every time I take a trade with a single micro. I'm gonna call it a day there. If you use code MonkeyMan over at Take Profit Trader, this is the last week of their 40% off sale with no activation fee. And if you make it to a payout, they reimburse you for your evaluation fee. So it's like getting a free account. There are links to the MMT line of indicators in the description. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Best of luck in your trading. Have a great day.